1956. So, not too long. Imagine me trying to nail the countdown, a 4-minute countdown. That's some space level. That's some space type of countdown. It's long.
nothing against the past. It's simply about staying true to who we are, what we do, and what we make.
是毋庸置疑的，因为呢 ，Pete 从创立这家公司之初呢，他就有一个非常简单的想法，就是与世界分享更好的科技。
所以我们重新开了一套产品线。
We are launching a
是
phone
毋
with
庸置疑的
6 months，to
因为
do
呢
it.
，Pete 从创立这家公司之初呢，他就有一个非常简单的想法，
We do the budget like that.
就是与世界分享更好的科技。
所以我们重新开了一套产品线。
We are launching a phone with 6 months to do it.
We don't have any time. We still have to do stuff.
Don't have a launch plan.
We do the budget like that. Then we over budget.
We don't have visual identity.
It's a fast-paced project.
We don't have product entirely figured out. We haven't tested the overall concept.
你告诉我的结果是模糊的，我怎么去做呢？
我要下肉的人 ，OK， 这个蛮好的结果。
I've never seen this speed ever in my life.
Oh, and build a team. The most important thing, build a team.
Does culture that vision? Does product team share that vision? I guess we'll find out.
This will definitely stick out. This is not the ordinary phone you see.
And that's sort of where you're shaking my head. Fuck, we're onto something here.
The stakes are much higher. And if we don't succeed, we probably don't have another shot.
Today will be a day to remember for OnePlus.
In the smartphone industry, there's a huge change every 2 years. Anything can happen.
If you write anything on your computer, you need to get Grammarly.
I write
Dear
pretty much
past.
all day, every day, and Grammarly makes my writing.
We know that you have big plans for us. Paths to success that you see as the only way forward. Call us foolish or naive. But in this fast-changing world that pulls you this way and that, to our own inner voice seems like the better way. It's not about revolting against the past. It's simply about staying true to who we are, what for us, and what we make. Paths to success that you see as the only way forward. Call us foolish or naive, but we're not living our true self that pulls you this way and that.
We're not really living at all.
Listening to our own inner voice seems like the better way. It's not about revolting against the past. It's simply about staying true to who we are, what we do, and what we make. Because if we're not living our true self,
We're not really living at all.
ప్రీమియం ఫ్లాగ్షిప్ స్మార్ట్ ఫోన్ మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్ కంపెనీస్ కూడా టఫ్ కాంపిటీషన్ని ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తున్నాయని చెప్పచ్చు. అలాంటి వన్ప్లస్ నుంచి అతి త్వరలో, ఎంత త్వరలో అంటే రేపు 10వ తారీఖు మన ఇండియాలో అఫీషియల్గా వీళ్ళు OnePlus Nord మొబైల్ ఫోన్ అయితే అనౌన్స్ చేస్తున్నారు. సో దీనికి సంబంధించినటువంటి హైప్
Some of the early ideas we had at OnePlus, a great product at a reasonable price. We named this new product line Nord so that we're always reminded of our direction. When designing
Today we're going to be showing you a complete beginner's guide
with
for
a
the
subtle
iPhone
metallic
7
finish under the
and
glass.
iPhone 7 Plus.
On the front,
In this
you'll
video,
find a
we'll be showing you
6.44-inch
everything you
fluid
need to
AMOLED
know
display
to become an
with a 90
iPhone
hertz
7
refresh.
expert. Now this video is great for someone who's just starting out with an iPhone, maybe someone who's switched over from Android, or even people who just want to see everything their new iPhone can do. Now we're going to be using the iPhone 7 in this video, but it works exactly the same for the iPhone 7 Plus. The Plus just has a slightly larger screen and also has a double camera on the back. Now in this video we also have specific chapters, so that's how the video is broken up into a few different chapters on each topic that we're going to be discussing for your new iPhone 7. Now, if at any time you want to take a look at those chapters, you can go into the description below and you'll see quick links for every chapter in this video. This is also great if you want to watch this video again in the future and find exactly what you're looking for. So I do recommend bookmarking this video if you ever need to come back to it later. Alright, let's get started on the complete beginner's guide for the iPhone 7 and iPhone 7 Plus.
Finding my Nord is more than a quest. I don't want to live someone else's life or someone's definition of what my life should be. I don't care if it's glamorous, but I don't want it to be modest either. Lucky are those that have found the path, but blessed are the ones that are still on the journey. Never stop searching for it, because it too is looking to be found. So this is my beginning. This is my calling. This is my journey. And this is my Nord.
Are you ready?
The OnePlus 8 series.
OnePlus 7T series. This is OnePlus 6. OnePlus 5. OnePlus 2.
Returning to the roots.
You're allowed down, NANDHU.
Sit back at home and rent furniture, appliances, and decor. Pocket-friendly packages starting at just Rs 9.99 per month. Log on to falenco.com.
అన్ని ట్రై చేశాను డాక్టర్ డాండ్రఫ్ పోవడమే లేదు ఏదైనా కొత్త ట్రై చేస్తే మోర్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్
అంటే డ్రైనెస్ ఇచింగ్
ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ
లెట్స్ చెక్ డాండ్రఫ్ ఒకటి కాదు 5 ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ అని తెలుసుకోండి దీనికి టోటల్ డాండ్రఫ్ థెరపీ కావాలి స్కాల్ప్ ప్లస్ ఒక్క యూజ్ అండ్ 72 hours వరకు డాండ్రఫ్ ఫ్రీ హెయిర్ పైగా అది ఒకటే ఇస్తుంది 5 ఎక్స్పర్ట్ బెనిఫిట్స్ యూజ్ ఇట్ వన్స్ in 3 days for 4 weeks
Scalp Plus, doctor's most recommended anti-dandruff shampoo. Total dandruff solution.
Are you ready?
The OnePlus 8 series.
OnePlus 7T series. This is OnePlus 6. OnePlus 5. OnePlus 3. OnePlus 2.
Returning to the roots.
You're allowed down, NANDHU.
No front camera setup on any OnePlus phone. In addition to a main 32 megapixel sensor,
Dear, we know that you have big plans for us.
OnePlus 5.
Paths to success that you see as the only way forward. Call us foolish or naive, but in this fast-changing world that pulls you this way and that, listening to our own inner voice seems like the better way. It's not about revolting against the past. It's simply about staying true to who we are, what we do, and what we make. Because if we're not living our true self, we're not really living at all.
Returning to the roots.
You're allowed down, NANDHU.
No front camera setup on any OnePlus phone. In addition to a main 32 megapixel sensor,
तू उठा धनुष अपनों पे तान रिश्तों से ऊपर सत्य को मान पीठ के पीछे जब वार हुआ तेरे अपनों पे प्रहार हुआ ये तेरा घर बस युद्ध कर है जो साथ खड़े वो क्या कम है
The OnePlus Buds boast the same seashell-inspired design as our Bullet series and have an in-ear fit that's comfortable and remains secure even when performing physical activity. You're probably wondering why it's taking us so long to make these. Well, the answer is simple. We know the biggest pain point of truly wireless earbuds is battery life. So we wanted to wait until we could deliver a product that met our charging standards. Well, the answer is simple. I'm pleased to announce we know the biggest pain point of truly wireless earbuds is battery life. So we wanted to wait until we could deliver a product that met our charging standards. I'm pleased to announce that the OnePlus Buds come with support for the same warp charge technology you know and love. You only have to charge for 10 minutes to get up to 10 hours of listening time. Fully charged, the Buds and case provide 30 hours of battery life.
And what we make.
That's enough for you to jam about 600 songs or plow through 15 movies. These are also our first headphones to feature environment noise cancellation technology. Using 3 microphones on each bud and advanced software algorithms, they're able to eliminate unwanted background noise even when making phone calls. Never have to let a strong gust, fast-moving truck, or loud music interrupt your conversation again. The OnePlus Buds come with new 13.4mm dynamic drivers for deeper bass and better overall sound. They also have incredibly low latency front camera setup on any music or watching videos, and an IPX4 water resistance rating. In addition to a main 32-megapixel gray, white, and Nord blue. What we've all been waiting for. What's the price of all this? Before we make any announcements, we want to hear how much you think the Nord is going to cost. We'll give you 30 seconds to take a guess using your smartphone.
Oh, it's guess time. So, oh, you're guessing, you're tapping.
तू उठा धनुष
Wow.
अपनों पे
A few more seconds should do it. Make sure to lock. Now, this would
सत्य को मान पीठ के पीछे
usually be the part where I take a look at your guesses and let you know that Nord is even more affordable than you thought. But since this is pre-recorded in real time, that said, it's still a safe bet that Nord is even more affordable than you thought. I'm happy to announce that in India, Nord starts at 24,999 and releases starting August 4th. It will be available to purchase on Amazon, oneplus.in, and in OnePlus Experience and partner stores. In Europe, Nord will start at €399 and £379. It will be available on August 4th
Under
from
400.
oneplus.com, as well as our carrier and retail partners. We've also developed a range of accessories for the Nord, including cases that will keep it protected while still retaining its lightweight and minimalist design. Find out more at nord.oneplus.com. And lastly, here's the pricing for the OnePlus Buds. We'll have more details to share about a release date in the future, so stay tuned. Now, we want to bring a demo area to the homes of each and every one of you. So for those of you with your AR cardboard, simply pull out the paper phone tucked inside to go hands-on
You have to do it,
with the
Jack.
Nord.
Let's see. Here's the cardboard.
And make sure to share your experience on Instagram using the hashtag OnePlusNordAR for a chance to win the real thing. And that marks the end of the world's first smartphone launch done entirely in AR. So what's next? This new path is as much ours as it is yours. Together, with our community, we're going to continue to push ourselves in ways we've never done before. This is our new beginning.
There it is.
I'd like to thank everyone for taking part in today's event. I'd also like to thank every member of the Nord team. Today wouldn't have been possible without the help of each and every one of you. So thank you, everyone.
All right. There you have it. Look at this. Goes into its own little box. Unboxing experience. What do you guys think? I mean, we got the price, which was that key thing that people were curious about. And it's coming in under 400 euros. In rupees as well, 25,000 rupees. And it's coming in under 400 euros. I mean, look, it's a competitive market. A certain way that OnePlus does it, and I think, I mean, look, it's a competitive marketplace, but there is a certain way that OnePlus does it, and I think OnePlus fans are going to be excited about having another option compared to what was out there that was sort of more competing at the flagship price point. To what was out there that was sort of more competing at the flagship price point. Talk about a futuristic experience, and AR launch happening on this desk right over here. Experience, and AR launch happening on this desk without a hitch. So shout out to Willie Doo, shout out to Jack, shout out to Kirk. It goes off without a hitch. So shout out to head over to the channel right now. Shout out to Jack, shout out to Kirk. Actually, speaking of that, head over to the channel right now, because the unboxing video just went up. You can watch the unboxing video. I have a number of OnePlus Nord devices also for giveaway, so check out that video also for your chance to win one of 8 OnePlus Nord devices. In the unboxing video, I have a little Easter egg at the end, a little unbox therapy in its purest form. Both devices unboxed on the channel, the blue marble with a comparison at the end, and then also, what's the other color called? Remind me? Onyx? Something like that. It's like a grayish type of tone to it. You see how I get up close to the mic? It's like a grayish. So thank you to everybody who joined for this monumental affair. Honestly, it was crazy to pull it off, but that was my very first experience, possibly the first experience with an AR smartphone launch. Different, something new, something futuristic, which is what I'm always about, Will. I don't know if you knew that, but I'm a big future guy. Yeah. And I love a new age. I love living in the new era. Neo Tokyo, that's my style. And if it ain't Neo, I'm not with it, as far as I can tell. So, yeah, I mean, taking a different approach to a launch, just thinking about it. I mean, it's ambitious, Will. You saw the whole setup to make that thing possible, to put the AR stuff together, to figure out how to get all the graphics in there. And you know what the best part is? The best part of that was, in my opinion, when you see the actual cross-section of the phone. And it splits open, and Jack's moving, and you're moving around the camera modules, and you're weaving. And there's weaving that's going on. And it gives you a very intimate interaction with the smartphone that you don't have yet. Now, that's another thing to remember, Will. We're sitting here. This is unbox therapy. We unbox the device immediately after. A lot of people not going to have a chance to have that experience. You know the state of the world right now, 2020. So the way they look at it, okay, you get a step closer. AR can create or enable experiences that you would otherwise not be able to approach. And so if somebody downloads the AR app, they have the device not physically there, but as close to physically there as possible in the virtual realm, without any extra equipment, just with your phone. Oh, we just do a live unboxing right now. Quick teaser. All right. Hit me with a blade. I'm going to need a blade. Oh, no, I don't need a blade. I just pull from the back. We're doing a live. This is a Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so I did post an unboxing video you can go watch, but we'll do a quick teaser right now. We're going to do a quick little live unboxing video. This is the crazy blue marble color. Thanks for the knife, Kirk. Didn't need it. They got the little open tab. No, I mean, I like a good unboxing knife, but they got the open tab on there. So we're going to get it. We're going to catch a quick preview of the marble color, blue marble. I think this is the one that's going to get people pumped up because it's just, it's got a pop to it. This way, Nord. Where am I pointing? Will? They mean north. It's all up from here, Will. And look how the collaboration of the color with our backdrop. Willie do, ladies and gentlemen. This is wild. In-display fingerprint, of course, indicated there. Listen to the sweet sounds of the plastic unwrap. I'm going to be quiet. Listen to this. Oh, baby. Look at that. Now, the thing that actually strikes you right away with this device compared to the other OnePlus devices, as Carl mentioned in the AR video there, the curve of the edge, it's a much softer curve rather than, and that does two things, right? Device, it's almost like a perfect curve around the edge. And then another thing to mention upon further inspection, the exterior, and he'd be very upset if he didn't watch the official unboxing video. But however, we'll just quickly just do a glance at the other components in here. There's a case included, and of course you're going to have your warp charge as well, which is that's a 30T. That's a 30T, Willie do. So I'm not going to give it all away to you, but there's also some first-party accessories that OnePlus sent along with the unboxing. So there's some cases as well, some case options that you can look at. Oh, and there's also a later case that you can pre-order right now. I should shout out to Later Case. If you want to go pick one of those up, you can pre-order it on the website. And those details will also be in the official unboxing video as well. Holy moly, we got the buds also. It's like Christmas morning over here. Look at this. To match OnePlus Buds Nord Blue. Look at this. And what was the other color you got? It's a classic white. Blue with yellow, ladies and gentlemen. 9:59 is when our next piece comes through on the broadcast. We are now at 9:56, so not too long. Imagine me trying to nail the countdown. Look at this. A 4-minute countdown. That's some space level. That's some space type of countdown right there. Space travel. You know when they do the launch. When do they start counting down from? It's definitely more than 10, but is it from 1 minute? They start counting down. It's liftoff. It's launch status. Space is making a comeback. I don't know if you knew that, Will. Space is hot right now. Oh, did they? Yeah, there you go, man. There you go. Oh, you know what I can show you? I can show you the packaging. How about this? Plus Nord packaging. Check that out. There you go. Very subtle. With the... I can't open this right now. But I can just show you the packaging. With the subtle, the Nord branding. And many of you may not know, but the name Nord, I've been told, of north, pointing in the direction of... So... a couple of teal accents, by the way. Little indicator there. Another teaser. And another thing I can tell you is that I actually, in your upcoming unboxing video, which publishes right after this, I want you to stick around to the end of that video. All right? I'm telling you guys right now. It's a nice little, there's a nice little piece of therapy at the end of that. I think, at least as long as Kirk was able. Stick around to the end of that one. 103,000 concurrent viewers. What a time to be alive. Say it again. 104,000. It's crazy, man. People are excited about this device. I think the true OnePlus fans, this is the one that gets them hyped up. I mean, listen, we did the stuff with the 8 and the 8 Pro. We made the videos and whatnot. And the thing about it is, commenters, they listened to the feedback. They had a community piece from the very beginning. And if people say, hey, this is what we're looking for, or they say, hey, something's too expensive, or they say, we want this, we want you to go back to this other approach or something, it would appear there is some listening. And I think that there's an appreciation that comes with that there's some dialogue, some back and forth, some feedback. Oh, Jack's getting back on. We're switching. Something's coming through. Oh, baby, yes. Here we go. This is the next piece.
Qualcomm Snapdragon 7.
6 gigs of RAM.
0.12 gigs 1 minute countdown. There's me right there. Look at that.
Punch running at 90 hertz. It's too good. It's too cheap.
There's Dave 2D. Shout out Dave 2D.
It's going to be called the Nord.
Nord.
OnePlus Nord. Is it going to be dual camera, triple camera?
48 megapixel sensor, couple of other cameras.
Auxiliary ultra wide and a depth or
maybe even the 4 camera array.
6.4 inch OLED panel, AMOLED display,
LCD.
It's
so that
actually
was
checking a lot of those boxes.
Who's ready for something new? Bring up the volume on that a little bit. New beginnings, and they're all posting new beginnings.
This is a phone that I think will be very disruptive in the
market. They're going to go back to their roots and create this budget smartphone. Yeah. Oh, baby. AR. The future.
Dear past, we know that you have big plans for us. Paths to success that you see as the only way forward. Call us foolish or naive, but in this fast-changing world that pulls you this way and that, listening to our own inner voice seems like the better way. Listening to our own inner voice, it's not about revolting against the past. It's simply about staying true to who we are, what we make.
In the OnePlus family. Introducing Nord. It's pretty much everything.
Oh, you heard it. It's what you asked for. There we go. AR floating around. 12 gigs of RAM, 765G, IMX586, 90 hertz AMOLED display, and boom, the phone is there. Physically spinning. I can almost touch it. This is wild. How about that for a launch event? Oh, very wide. 765G 5G. That's the choice. That's the choice people are wondering about. They say they smoothed it out. They say they got a smooth experience, which is what matters. That's the OnePlus word. And warp charge in there as well. 32. 70% charge in half an hour. And obviously the 90 hertz display. People want the high refresh. Look at that color, Will. That is some icy blue going on there. That's part of the Nord name for sure. Look at this. Okay, we're back.
This is Nord, a device that realizes our goal of sharing the best technology with the world. It's also the result of a whole lot of sleepless nights. Before we had a name for this project, there's this concept of North Star, that each and every one of us has a path in our hearts